sorry for the like handheld camera, and this is going to be just a really quick update, but I haven't had a chance to update in a few days, and I want to make sure that I'm pretty consistent with my upload schedule. I want to at least post a few times a week minimum, so I just thought I'd give you a quick update. I weighed in this morning at 251.4, so that's a little bit of progress from the, I think I was 254.4 last time, or maybe it was just 254. Either way, so I've lost a few pounds, and it's been like a week and a half, so that's not bad. Um, could be better, but I have a feeling what I need to do now. So I have started my workouts. So far I'm on track. I'm about to do my third workout of the week. It's Sunday. Like the week started on Tuesday. So I technically have time to do a whole nother workout tomorrow and be ahead by a workout, and not even do the minimum, which I would like to do. So that's my goal. But there we go. But yeah. So I'm about to do my workout for that little metabolism renewal program that I'm on. They are awesome, killer workouts. My husband did it with me on Thursday or Friday. I think it was Thursday. And he was spent afterwards because it's really about like you pushing yourself. But it's a great workout. So anyway, so I did that, and now I think that what I need to focus on, because I've been pretty good with the diet lately. The only exceptions I've been doing, so I found a few like substitutions. I can have fudge sickles, the sugar-free fudge pops is what they're actually called. They are made with aspartame, which I'm not a fan of, but I find that for some reason in fudge pops it doesn't bother me. It has historically bothered me in other forms, but like I'm not gonna start drinking Diet Cokes or anything, but I'm gonna allow myself a fudge pop when my family's eating ice cream or something like that. And then I also got some. My sister recommended that I try the zero sugar Cool Whip, which has such a trace amount of corn syrup in it that it actually has like an asterisk and says like negligible, like for dietary purposes. So I figure, like, it literally says zero sugars on the nutrition label, so they must not be lying. But so I went ahead and got some of that at my sister's recommendation, and it's really good with like just fresh strawberries. Not very sweet because it's not supposed to be sweet, but it's just good cream. So those are two snacks that I have found for when when my family's eating dessert or just I want something sweet. Otherwise, I've been pretty good about like sticking to the zero fructose. I need to figure out what to do because like it is so dadgum hot that I don't want to cook like normal meals because I don't want to heat up my house because it takes all night for the air conditioner to catch up. And so like we can have sandwiches and stuff, but like only so many times before my daughter just like won't eat it. So I've been trying to figure it out because like I ordered pizza on Friday because it was like 107 at like 6 p.m. and I was like, I am not turning on any kind of heating implement. And we'd already had sandwiches like 3 times in a row and salads and stuff. And so I just went and got a pizza because it was already like, at that point it was like 6:30 and I was like, okay, the girls are going to bed soon. I need to get something to feed them. And I didn't want to heat up the oven, so I went ahead and got a pizza. But I need to figure out some like healthier, quick things that are also as cheap as a pizza, which I think is just gonna end up being more sandwiches. But maybe I just need to get more creative with my sandwiches. But yeah, so that's what's going on with the diet. The main thing that I need to focus on now is my sleep. I truly believe that sleep hygiene has a lot to do with your metabolism. I've probably mentioned it before, but when I was on the gestational diabetes diet, I remember I took my blood sugar at one point after a long night. I was up. I was up a lot, and I got maybe 3 hours of sleep or something crazy like that. And I took my blood sugar, and it was 92. And then I The next night, my husband was like, you had such a rough night, like, I'm going to make sure that you have a much better night. So he took care of the baby, and I slept like 10 straight hours for the first time in ages. And when I took my blood sugar, it was like 68 the next morning, like my fasting blood sugar. So my fasting, which is supposed to be a baseline for like how your body's handling sugar, went down by 24 points. And anything under 95 is like okay, but like 92 was the highest I'd really been like ever because I'd had such a bad night of sleep. So I learned from that like I definitely metabolize sugar much more poorly when I'm not rested, and I assume that means that I also metabolize everything else more poorly. So I really need more sleep. So I need to hurry this up because it's like 10:20 now. And I need to do my workout, and my goal is to be in bed by 11. So I'm going to do my workout. It takes it takes like 17 minutes including the warm up, and then it takes like 5 minutes to like just pant on the floor afterwards cuz it's just so intense. And to stop sweating, and then I'm going to wipe myself down with like baby wipes and face wipes. I'll take a shower tomorrow. Get in my PJs and hop in bed. I'm already otherwise ready for bed. So that's my plan. And then we're gonna like I've really been my previously I've been like honestly lately I'd say that I've been averaging going to bed at 2 a.m. Some nights I'm up even later because a lot of times I'll like start to turn in at 2 a.m. and then my baby will wake up and then I'll be up till 3, or I'll like go to bed at 2, fall asleep, and then she'll wake up at like 3:30 and then I'll be up till 4:30. So like I get, I've been really just going to bed like stupidly. And last night I had the victory of going to bed at midnight, or like 12. It was like 12:15 last night, and the night before I went to bed at like 10:30, which would be my goal like every night if I could. So with that said, I gotta hurry up, but yeah, like, and some of it I'm kind of like fighting jet lag because like I've been staying up so consistently till 2 a.m. It's really kind of my routine, even though I still wake up between 7 and 8 a.m. and sometimes I have to up for an hour in between to like take care of my babies. So I've been running on like 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night for years at this point, which is another reason that I guarantee I have struggled with my weight since pregnancy and babies and stuff. So my hope is that I'll be able to get my sleep hygiene under control and that I'll see a significant improvement in my metabolism and my weight loss. Now that would be in tandem with the workouts and the diet. Which sounds so obvious, but like it's the doing it part that's hard, right? Like we may know technically what we can, like what we should do, and I do think that the sleep thing is slightly less obvious because it's not talked about as much. But I really have a feeling it's gonna be the biggest key to like facilitating the other things actually working. Because if your body is just like working at a snail's pace because it's exhausted, it doesn't really matter what you're doing to it. It's gonna be less efficient than if you are taking care of it and resting. So with all that, I'm going to go do my workout. So this is workout number 3, phase 1, week 1. So there are 3 weeks per phase. There are 3 workouts per week, and there are 4 phases. So I'm about to complete week 1 officially on Tuesday, and then I will be 1/12 of the way through the official program. So please like and subscribe to continue following my journey, and I'm really excited for the motivation that I'm feeling with this stuff because I have struggled a lot with things like fatigue and depression in the last several years, and I've been trying to muster this genuine excitement, commitment, etc. And it's just sometimes something that you can't really manifest. It just kind of has to like happen to you, and I'm just really happy to be in this place right now, at least mentally and emotionally and energy wise. And I do have to say, it's a little early to tell, but it seems like my energy's already up, which is either from working out and the metabolism theory that the guy has working, or from all the extra sleep, or both. I really doubt it's from giving up sugar, TBH, because I just find it hard to believe that giving up sugar would give me more energy. But if you know the science and you want to drop some science in the comments, I am happy to read it. Alright, good night, everybody. Okay, hi from my kitchen. Sorry for the roaring in the background. I'm brewing an iced tea decaf. I just finished my workout. Just wanted to check in for accountability. It was not quite as bad as last time, but I think I may have rested more than last time, because he says stop when you can't, go when you can, rest when you can't. And I think that's an awesome way to do it. So he doesn't have like scheduled rest. You just sort of like stop for a minute when you're completely out of breath. And I think I stopped a little bit more than last time. But I am less sore than I was the last time, because I hadn't, I had all the lactic acid buildup from the first workout, and I don't have as much of that today. So anyway, done.